Well, Gaffer, always going to be difficult with 10 men in that second half, but I think you can be pleased with the players' efforts and just really cruel the way the game ended.
Yeah, it was a blow to us because the players in the second half did everything I asked of them. We went to 3 at the back because I felt the best way of getting out whenever we got possession was in the wide areas, and we did that a few times, Wardy in particular, with some fantastic deliveries. And they did the best they could. You know, we restricted them to long-range shots that were going over the bar. I can't remember them having too many clear-cut chances, and I thought, do you know what? We might just nick something out of the game, and it's a cruel blow to lose the way we did, because I said to them at half-time, look, in a funny sort of way, you know, the fans are going to be with us now because they don't expect, and we get 15 minutes, 20 minutes out of the half, you'll see them, and that's exactly what happened. I know what it's like here, and they got right behind us, but it's a disappointing result. There's no getting away from it, and there's obviously reasons why. Yeah,
the sending off on the stroke of half time. Your view on it?
I actually thought it was sort of, I'm not ducking the question, it was sort of a lot of bodies. I thought Ivan had pushed him, but apparently Lee pushed him. I have not seen it. And listen, 1 minute later, it's half time. I was going to make 2 substitutions because I wasn't happy with certain things. Dembele was a forced one. In fact, Dems did all right. He was at least a threat in behind. And of course, I was going to bring Madison on with Gordon, and I couldn't make those changes because of what happened, and it made it incredibly hard for us. But second half, the credit to the players, they did what I asked, but it's a bad result. Yeah,
Dems gave you that pace in behind, as you said, and it linked up quite well with Tony.
Yeah, I thought first half we started okay for first 5-10 minutes. They matched us up with a diamond, and it became very scruffy. We didn't have enough energy in the performance in the first half, and sometimes you get games like that. It can't always be free flowing and all the rest of it. And at that point, I thought, well, the way the game was going, I felt we needed more space outside, so I was going to go 3 at the back anyway in the second half. But obviously, with a man less, it makes it more difficult. But the first half, we didn't have enough energy in the game. It became very sort of bitty, and clearly 1 or 2 didn't perform to the levels they can. But I'm not going to criticise my players in any shape or form in terms of in public or for their effort, but clearly we need to be better, I felt, in the first half and create more chances. But the ones we did, Dembele caused problems with his pace. But it's a disappointing return for myself, but obviously it's a disappointing result for the team.
Yeah, you've had such a busy week. It's nice, I suppose, this coming week that you will get a bit of more time with your players.
Yeah, do you know what? It was a disrupted week because the games Tuesday, Saturday. We've tried to get as much work into them as we can without overloading them too much. But everyone's got their own style and the way of playing, and Plymouth stifled us, so we have to find ways of coping with that. And I've just explained one way that we could have done it, and we did do it second half. But it's about winning games, and we're at the last third of the season now. But we have to remember that we're in 6th position, and it can't all be doom and gloom. So we need to go again Monday. We've got a massive game now at Doncaster because I don't know how they got on today, but they're either right below us or join with us, whatever. So it's a big game. But we certainly need to be better in a lot of ways than we were today in the first half.